Here we go, results video. Um, we had to go through a lot of grief to get these results, but in the end we're quite happy with how things turned out. As you can tell, we used 4 different cameras. Of course, once again, we'd like to apologize for destroying the 4 cameras that we borrowed. It's very unfortunate, and I think we could have gotten a lot better results with the cameras that we did borrow. Unfortunately, we had to use 4 different cameras of various qualities. You can tell this is a Logitech 910, which is a very high quality camera, so the video is quite good. And we've got here a Logitech 9000 series, which is, well, it's okay still. Third is a Logitech 500 series, the video is okay. And the fourth, unfortunately, is a PS3 motion camera, of which the quality is definitely not nearly as good as any of the other images. You can tell that we made this we have a bit of distortion here, I guess I should say. The problem is, of course, that this area is very sensitive to any kind of light reflection off this, or basically any kind of effect. Fortunately, it was necessary to get that camera angle as well. We had to compromise a bit with the quality there, but hey, in the end, the results look pretty decent, as I can finally get a good angle of it. That would have been too much to ask, wouldn't it? There we go. As you can tell, this the shape is pretty decent. So we do see that the motion is a dragging motion. That's sadly the best that we could do with a stuffed animal. Little wire is here, and you actually see that the wire itself does not have a negative effect on the shape. Actually, if I get a good angle, you can actually see that the little tail of the animal is correctly captured as well, which is actually quite impressive. I really thought that would fade away, but no. It's hard to get a good angle of it, but it's definitely there as well. Of course, because we used 4 different cameras, we used 4 different calibration sets as well. And I can pull up an example for one of the calibration images right now. There we go, this is an example. We used a chessboard. Basically, we took a number of shots, of course, to get the intrinsic value beforehand, just to get those, and then this is for the extrinsics. The extrinsics were calculated by hand, just to make sure that we got the same corner in every single one of the shots, that we would have the correct world coordinates. That, you know, that in a different set it wouldn't start out with this one as the main corner. Just making sure. But yeah, we used the code from assignment 2 to do the calibration for the intrinsics, and then use the extrinsics from the provided code for the assignment 3 to do the manual results. Manual results were just better. Calibration results just better. Distortion was far less. If I use specific items, image sets. So that was actually a lot of work as well to get proper image sets. I think a surprising amount of work went into that. You can still tell that we do have a bit of issue with shadows. Here we can see that the shadow here is clearly having an effect as well, and it's worse in this image and this one, which I can pull up as well. Yeah, you can clearly see this is the shadow playing tricks on us. That's also why this head shape is a bit thicker than it should be. We tried to do our best to remove that shadow as much as possible, but there's only so much we could do. Here you can actually see the tail, as I was talking about earlier. In the end, we're quite happy with the results, considering the equipment that we did use. For the recordings, we used VH Capture. We used Sony Vegas to edit the videos and make sure they had the exact same starting point. The only thing is that the movement is a little bit limited. Of course, you know, we could only do so much movement with the object. Of course, this is frame by frame, so it does move a little bit quicker in the video. Beyond that, we're quite happy with the results. Like I said, you know, considering everything, we are quite pleased with where we're at. And once again, apologies for the broken cameras, and thank you for your time and your help on this assignment. With that, we look forward to the result. Thanks for watching.